spirit in today. Woo. Take a line. Hot as fuck out here. What's going on, good people? Ah, it's hot as hell here, here in Florida. I gotta catch my breath. I literally ran this morning. Don't mind, I'm still a old head. Hey, I want to say something, and I don't care who get offended by this. Don't bother me none at this point in the game. I want you guys to hear me good. I hope everybody understand what happened in Alabama, what's going on in Africa. I hope, man, people understand what is going on. All the dreams I've been having, all the ancestral energy that has been building up, all the hatred, the sadness, the pain, the sorrow, the hurt, all of it, all of the prejudiceness, all of the bitch ain't gonna be me, won't happen this time, all of that. Crossing the street, y'all, gotta be careful. Motherfucker may try to come on the curb and get me. Out of all the shit that's been happening for all over however many hundreds of thousands of years, I done lost count. Alabama, y'all don't know what y'all just started. That riverboat, I've been sleeping for the past 3 days, enjoying the hell out of sleep. I haven't had one ancestor dream. Let me put this bottle down a bit tired. Boy. Woo. I can talk right now. Everybody, I haven't had one negative ancestor dream since I saw them videos of them people fighting on that riverboat. Then it pop up on my feed. They talking about Africa and how all the African nations are dropping their borders due to getting rid of colonialism. And again, I got Caucasian friends. I got 2 biracial kids. So when I say this, I want you guys to know, my white followers, Caucasian followers, I'm not saying this in anger, and I'm not trying to make you feel shitty or nothing. But black folks, if we fuck this up, we should go down in history as the dumbest niggas ever have a human soul. Listen to me good. If you guys can't put it together on a spiritual level, and y'all could even just let it be on a physical level, pettiness, anger, fighting, all that shit, they're cool. Grab on to something. But on a spiritual level, look, I would think, and I say, why the fuck did slavery exist for so long? Why in the hell did we not fight back when we outnumbered them? Why did we allow them to shoot us in the street? Why did we allow them to rape our women, separate our families? Why? It used to question. I used to say, man, if I were back in the slavery days, boy, I couldn't be no slave. And then I thought about it. I said, yes, the fuck you could. The amount of pain and sorrow they can inflict on you, even if you could take it, they'll inflict it on your loved ones. And do you want to sit up there and go out as a hero, manning up to your shit, or do you want to make sure your baby, your mama, your daughter, your sister safe? So yeah, I could have been a slave if I was born in that era, but I wasn't. And more power to the people who had to endure that shit. But people, if we fuck up right now and lose this momentum that we got the ancestor spirit of Africa rising up and fighting for their sovereignty, fighting to collective get together to unite. And those people in Alabama started some. I see why they call them roll tides now. I'm a Georgia fan. Alabama started a tide here in the United States. The symbol of protection is a black fucking hat. Is a black cruise ship hat. Throw it up in the air. That's the goddamn black man I need help back from here on out. I am literally looking around for a hat to go in the air. I ain't never looked to the sky for shit but rain. But if I see a bitch throw a hat up, I see a woman throw her wig up in the air, I see anything go up in the air and it's the black hand attached to it, I need to run and help. People think that's funny, right? But it's not. Black folks, if we lose this momentum, we supposed to be in chains and shackles and shit. We supposed to be fucked up. We supposed to be at the bottom of the goddamn barrel. Listen, you got the mother country taking its power back. And that energy transcended the 7 seas to get their ass over there to Alabama and took their power back. I remember a time watching TV, 3 or 4 Caucasian men and women beat up a brother. We'll sit there and we'll make an excuse for it. I used to hear it on TV. Well, you know, he was out of place. The worst thing I ever heard somebody say, that nigga was out of place. Oh, that nigga, that he know better to be over there. And then I had to think, after these past 3 days saying that, why the fuck should we have to be in our own section? Why should we be relegated to a certain spot in this big ass vast world? Why should we be huddled together in the ghettos and the hoods? And I said, damn. With this brother, you can't say he was out of place. He was doing his job. Now imagine how many people done got hurt, shot, stabbed, killed, lynched, whatever, for simply in a spot where they was doing their job. And then black folks would come on TV or come on the news or write an article and say, well, he deserved it. The white man afraid of this, the white man afraid of that. Everybody live in fear every day of their life. I'm afraid of the fucking government. I'm afraid of the military. I'm afraid of anything that's more than just me. But that ain't gonna stop me from going to see my son at his service announcement. That ain't gonna stop me from walking into the courthouse. And I'm saying, I say that to say this, people, listen to me. If we fuck up right now and lose this thread of momentum, we're being backed spiritually and energetically by Africa. We being backed. The ancestors say enough is enough. You're killing us. They done heated up the goddamn planet. I can't even run around the track without having to drink 30 goddamn glasses of goddamn water. They cleansing themselves like a fever, and they saying, hey, enough is enough. Y'all done had y'all reign. But the very next time I hear some black person say, oh, they was wrong, they showed out, they was niggas protecting somebody else, I'm gonna come on this bitch and I'm gonna curse. I'm gonna be a mad motherfucker. Because if we lose this momentum right here, people, we deserve to be at the bottom. We got the energies of Africa backing us. They say, come home, black people. They ain't never said that shit to us. And that was the trigger. Black people, y'all was displaced. I'm sorry you was sold. We fucked up. Our kings and queens fucked up and sold y'all. And unfortunately, y'all was gone. Y'all was lost. But come your ass back home. How many of y'all done told y'all child was a child of a parent and everything, and they say, get the fuck out my house. Don't come back till you get your shit together. Get the fuck out. That person had a drug addiction, sick, drinking. The person just wanted to live a life free spirit, whatever you want to call it. And that person sitting out there sleeping, homeless, getting raped on, talk shit about, mistreated, cursed out, exploited. And then your parent come up there and say, hey, baby, you're tired. Come on home. I miss you. I love you. Come on back home. Even if you dragging your ass and you sad and you embarrassed of the shit you had to do, you come back home to that house and you come back there as a protector of your sanctuary. And people, that is what's going on right now. Listen to me. This is a spiritual thing. When Africa said black folks come back home, I don't give a damn. Everybody on the internet talking about we indigenous to America, we indigenous to this Pan-African bullshit. I don't give a fuck. I'm dark colored, and that continent has a lot of it. So it hit me with pride that we are being backed by our homeland. People, if we fuck this up, we dummies. Now, I ain't saying go out there and fight Caucasian people. I like them. They did some really good stuff, and I got some really good friends. But I'm saying don't let them beat us up no more. Don't let them shoot us in the street. We fought back. Everybody idolized Bob Marley. He talked about apartheid. Everybody idolized Malcolm X. He talked about standing up. Martin Luther King, he talked about doing it. Them boys are dead. We living, we put them on our wall, we put them on shirts, and we put them in our phones or whatever. Never adhering to what they say do. But whoever the fuck them people in Alabama rallied behind, the first person, which I'm gonna attribute to the strongest swimmer I know, Aquaman. He saw an injustice. And let me tell you something, people. It ain't the old heads. Listen to me. Watch that video. It's not the old heads that ran to that brother's rescue. It was these fearless ass 20-some-year-olds. They didn't get the same indoctrination we got. They didn't get the same abuse we got. They didn't get the same Jesus shit we got. That them young people ran over there to defend. Under 30 at first. Then the boy jumped in the water and swam, drenched his shirt off, then consent to whoop ass. Then the old people say, God damn it, we can do it too. And then Dusty Road, Junkyard Dog, he come down with a chair, start smacking up every goddamn body. The fight with them, they're over. He just, bitch, I got to get in on this. It was historic. Black folks, if we lose this momentum, we done. We just showed the world that we could unite for a common goal. And that's to stop them from killing us. To stop them from bullying us. Nobody been online yet making an excuse for them. And I'm waiting to see what Candace gonna do. That lady. Waiting to see what she gonna come and say. Somehow it's gonna be the black man's fault. For he shouldn't have tried to move their boat. Should have let local authorities handle it. But that man had a job to do. If he wouldn't have done that job, let them party right there, he probably would have been rolled up, fired, whatever. He was doing his job respectfully. But what Alabama started, y'all should get medals. People, they should be a GoFundMe, a real one. Find out the real GoFundMe and help them people out, man. This is your hero. This is your heroes. People beat us up inside of Walmart while we shopping for groceries. People sit up there and slap us around and call the police on us for selling water. We sit up there and allow people to beat us in the grocery stores with broomsticks and shit. Hell, shoot us because they afraid. And them people say we ain't going for it. We're tired. And we couldn't have stood up to that situation if the shit wasn't what's going on in Africa right now. When they said, come home, black folks, get your visa and get your ass over here. We don't care no more. We don't care. And they sent out an edict that When the American black man comes back home to Africa, you are not to mistreat him. You are not to do this. I'm looking at this shit. It's online. They saying treat him right. They're gonna boost the economy. Treat him right. He belong here. They send out to eat it. Do you know if you're an American man and you go back home to Africa and somebody scam you, hurt you, and you're an American born and you do that the whole visa to transition back and you go to the police over there and say they fuck you over, that person instantly is in trouble. They have a eat it out that we Americans should not be hurt, scammed, or anything when we go back home. I said, you got to be kidding me. And here in the States, we can't even get an anti-lynching law done. That fills me with pride. And I'll share some with you, right? The real reason that made me spark this video. I've been running at that part for a long time, y'all. I see the same old people. The same brother, he don't say shit to me. I walk past him, I say, hey, how you doing? He have a little golf club in his hand. He don't say, what's up, brother? How you doing? And I've been speaking to this man for years. He don't say nothing. So the past 3 weeks, I said, fuck him. I ain't gonna speak to him no more. He could kiss my ass. I said, I ain't wasting my energy on no petty ass joker like that. So I walked past him, and I'm getting ready to cross over the little bridge. And he said, hey, man. You know, I take out one of my earbuds. Hey, what's going on, pimp? He said, come here. I say, what's up? And I'm looking at him strange. So, you know, I put my hand in my pocket, you know, to put my hand on my pistol. He got a golf club. I don't know what he finna do. I ain't know, like, bitch, I'm tired of you. You tired of me. Energy match here and there. I said, what's up? He said, man, all these years you walk around here and you speak to me. And I never say shit to you. He said, why? I say, you're human. I say, and you my brother. I say, if anything happened, you know, I want to know that you can look over here and I got your back. I say, I don't care if you speak to me or not. I say, you got a family. I want to make sure you get home. And if I'm around, I feel bad. If I don't do nothing, you fall, have a heart attack, I'll be there to help you. He said, listen to me. I want to apologize to you. He said, because only thing I saw you as a young thug. I say, man, I'm like 45 years old. I say, them days over with. He say, but I see you as a young thug. And he say, I want nothing to do with you. I say, so what made you change your mind? I wasn't expecting this. He said, that fight in Alabama showed me we could come together. And I said, the fight in Alabama? Then I had to think the riverboat. The man found commonality in somebody he didn't like. Because he thought I was a young thug, whooping ass, robbing, selling dope, whatever. But that fight united me and this man who I've been seeing for 2-3 years walk around this park, and he never say nothing to me. Hey, how you doing, Pop? How you doing? Have his golf club, didn't say shit. He called me over and said that fight united him. Black people, if you fuck up now, you're stupid. If you can't come together, you're crazy. If gangbangers still sitting up there repping each other colors saying we can't do it, it's all the bullshit, man, you deserve to be under the motherfucking ground, man. This is the momentum we want. We are backed by Africa's energy over here saying, God damn it, don't. And when Africa become a superpower, listen to me good, people. When Africa become a superpower and they can demand that the United States treat its out of place citizens, do you see what Africa doing? Our out of place citizens that was taken through slavery, y'all treat them like something. No more shooting them down. No more doing this, or else you're not gonna get our uranium, our whatever. You're not gonna get our diamonds. You're not gonna get shit. You're not gonna get shit from us if another one of them it dies unjustly. We're backed. They gave a bill to China. 3 people got hurt, and 3 people of Asian descent. One got pushed down in the street, died. Old lady. Another one ran up there. The black dudes over there in California, San Francisco, hurting them people. China stepped in and say, bitch, I need an anti-law. We ain't fucking with you. America instantly issued it. We've been marching and crying and praying for decades. Ain't got shit. But now Africa saying, bitch, y'all come home. We are saying you guys are us. If y'all seeing the big picture, people, listen to me. You guys are us. You guys are African people. I don't care if you was indigenous. How you doing, Pop? All right. He just gave me the old finger, and I love it. Uh, Africa made a statement by saying we could come home to Ghana, Nigeria, Kenya. They said them ours. In so many words, them ours. Them our misplaced children. We were wrong for even giving them to you so y'all could fuck them up. So now fuck with them, you fucking with us. That's gonna be the end result. 20 years from now, I know it's a long time. 20 years from now, we gonna be able to be in multiple countries backed by our own embassies. That if we get in trouble in the United States, they're gonna have to go to the embassy and request us. People, if we fuck up as black, indigenous, whatever you want to call yourself, not related to Africa, however you feel, if we fuck up this momentum of sticking together, we are dummies. And we deserve every bit of retribution, every bit of slavery, every bit of hate crime that come our goddamn way. If I see you in the street and you getting your ass whooped, it is my responsibility as a black man to step in. If I see the police pull you over, I need to park my car at a safe distance and put on that camera and let them know they are being watched. If I see my sister getting smacked around by a white man or any other colored person, I need to get up there and get on that ass too. Hey, bitch, don't hit her. If I see my sister getting hurt by one of us, our own kind, it is my responsibility to step up and break his ass in half and put him in check. Black man, let's get it together. My sisters, let's get this shit right, man. We have a opportunity to be seen as more than just 2% of a fucking person. We need to know, let them know we have culture, spirituality, we have hopes, dreams, desires. Not just to be the best athlete, the best comedian, the best goddamn booty clapper on the motherfucking planet. We got dreams and aspirations to walk, to own houses, to own businesses, to be independent, self-sufficient. And we can't do that till we start policing ourselves. So anytime I find somebody making an excuse or talking negative against what happened in Alabama on that boat for protecting that man, for doing the job, you got an enemy with me. I'm going to talk shit. I'm going to call you out. I'm going to do my best to hurt your fucking feelings. Because you are the op. You'll be the op in my book. We fuck up people this time around and we lose momentum and let this shit go, we done. And you, if they done took the genie out the bottle, bitch. I ain't never seen toothpaste go back in a container once you squeeze that bitch out. Let's not lose this momentum, man. This is the best damn thing that ever happened. I got pride, man. I have so much pride. I have so much pride in the audacity that 3 to 4 people thought they could whoop up on this man with everybody around. Shows the superior mindset. But now that shit has changed. These people have been preparing for a race war that never was gonna come. Black folks would never kick off a race war. We don't give a fuck about the violent nature of shit. Confederates, racism, white power, nationalists, whatever you want to call them, they have been preparing for a war, an imaginary war that has never came and was never gonna come. Because we wouldn't have been backed by nothing. But by us being backed by Africa, on a spiritual sense, man, that energy back over here. I feel empowered. And then it started in Alabama. Lord have mercy. 2023, Alabama decided to stand up on that boat. They don't know what they did, man. They instilled the whole black community with pride. And black folks, if you don't get your shit together and start taking up and policing your own communities, putting your own brothers in check, putting your sisters in check when they doing dumb shit, acting savage. I ain't saying girls can't twerk. Don't give me that. I ain't saying you can't strike a pose and look good wear your skimpy ass clothes. I'd rather enjoy looking at it. But doing off the wall dumb shit, hurting your children, not trying to elevate yourself, men, sisters, police each other. Get us on track. Make us feel good. Make us brothers feel good. That's going to put our lives and livelihood on the line to make sure you girls are safe out there. Make sure your babies are safe. Make sure ain't nobody kidnapping us off the school bus. Make sure ain't no pedophiles fucking with our children. Watching, making sure ain't nobody raping, overwatching what they call it in the military. Driving up and down our community, making sure ain't nobody breaking in houses. Ain't no vans lurking. This is what's going on in Pine Hills, by the way. I live in Pine Hills. I seen a. I'm like, what the fuck the man doing over there? Every night the truck is right off the road. I ain't gonna say the name. So I drove over there. I flashed my light. He get out with an M16. I say, what's up? He say, no, I'm just making sure no dumb shit happen. I say, Overwatch? He say, yeah. I say, I done like this. I gave him the thumbs up. Ain't nobody paying that man to do that. It's instilled in us. We gotta protect us now. Instinctively, we know some shit gonna come to the poorest neighborhood and try something. But there's people posted without a consensus going out to protect us. I got to do my part as a black man and a black father. Got a baby girl in there. We can do better, people. This is our opportunity to let them know that we ain't separatists. How they say, put a bunch of niggas in a barrel and they hold each other down. That mindset is over because our youth, our kids, and I'm going to say something. And I got to admit I was wrong on this one right here. I used to say, women fuck these kids up. The single mama household done a job on our children. All of them in prison, all of them in jail, all of them this. I say women don't know how to raise children, man, because been a single father 20-some years. But the good thing that came out of that experience for y'all women, single mamas and all that shit out there, and for the children, is a simple fact. You made them kids fearless. Fathers put fear inside of children. That's our job. I could walk in the house and throw down my weighted vest. All the kids come out the room with the crazy look on their face. What did I do wrong? Mamas, y'all did a good job. Single mamas, y'all did a good motherfucking job making these kids fearless. Because it wasn't for the youngsters that probably did a little bit of time in juvie, that probably did a little bit of time in jail, that probably did a little bit of time, that done got their ass beat, done been out there on the street, that can't control their masculine emotions. Got out there and got that party started. My apologies to you guys. I was just looking at the anger issues of it all. But looking at the outcome of how fearless these youngsters are, that can only come from a female. Fathers instill fear in them. That's why we raise them to be pristine and shit. But y'all women, y'all showed them kids, bitch. Get it yourself. Be strong. Do what you gotta do. And all of that teaching made them children right, boy. Because they started something that the old heads ain't got no choice but to get on the board with. So I'm celebrating y'all single mamas out there. Yeah, one or two of y'all put me on child support. I beat that system. But I was just angry. But y'all did a good fucking job, the best you can, I can tell you that. And I ain't simping on your ass, because I'm still mad. But that's what I give it to you. Y'all made some fearless ass children. Emotionally unstable children that know when to get it down and when not to. No diplomacy at all. Thank you. Because this is the shit we needed as black men, to see that if our kids gonna put their neck on the line, that we got to get our ass out there and put our neck on the line too. So thank you, the single mamas. Thank you. Because I ain't gonna let nobody take out my child or your child if I can help it. So I got to step the fuck up. There is no diplomacy. I can't let them take out my sisters. There is no diplomacy when the man beating the shit out of my sister and I stand there and be like, man, whatever that bitch did, she deserved it. No, she didn't. She deserved to be cast out, walked away, left, Divorce. I don't think she deserved to get a head unless she's stabbing him up and killing him. Then you go from there. A full service mobile pet gun. Never seen that around here. So people, black folks, I'm saying it like this: if we fuck up now, lose this momentum, we deserve whatever we got coming after this shit. Good morning. Good morning, good people. Mm-mm-mm. Damn. Black people are speaking to each other. We're uniting. And can I just make an observation one more time? I know I'm holding you guys up. You guys got shit to do. And y'all can log off. I'm just talking. All revolution starts with Haiti, by the way. The French. It wasn't the Europeans, it was the French people. The French sparked some shit in Europe. And when Africa say let's unite and kick the French out, then all Western nations, Haiti got its power back too. The first black independent. And they went up against motherfucking France, a powerhouse. And nobody backed them. Africa didn't back them. And they were strangled out and became one of the poorest fucking countries. There is no coincidence that the French is being kicked out of Africa, people. This is still that good old fashioned hoodoo voodoo power at work. When they sacrificed that pig head, baby, held it up, the sign of war. This is still it. It continues. It just needed the right time, the right energy source to give it some fuel. And when Africa did what it did and say, y'all come back, get your ass back over here. Bitch, we gonna protect you in these borders. That same energy that them Haitian revolutionaries built to fight France, that shit trickled up. And now them Haitians with sticks and stones and beat up trucks running the French out they shit again. Bitch, we been starving for 800 years since y'all strangled us the fuck out. What's the one more goddamn hungry stomach? We can do our own shit. They got an island, and I didn't learn this until about 3 weeks ago. They got an island off the coast of Haiti that has the world's largest fertilizer source. And if you go to that island, they have American, French, European ships that will kill people for going to get bat shit to grow plants. The fertilizer is controlled by them. Who knew this? You telling me I can't grow my own food? A tropical fucking country. I can't go over there and scoop up some shit to grow my own food. People, if black people fuck up, people of color fuck up right now and start separating again due to language, due to ethnicity, due to islands, due to colors of Crips and Bloods and folks and shit, Vice Lord. If we fuck up right now and don't get on this unity train, baby, they gonna tear our ass up and Jim Crow will be instilled again. They will put our ass back in chains and ghettos, if not going down the line of extermination. People, this is a good time. We are uniting spiritually. I don't even speak the language. I don't speak Creole. But if a Creole man come up there and he give me a look and he throw his hat in the motherfucking air, bitch, I need to find out what's going on. Bitch, that's the universal sign. I'm telling you, man. I got dreads now, so I can't wear my hats. But baby, I'm gonna keep a hat somewhere near me. Mm-mm-mm. I'm telling you. We are not garbage. We are not idiots. We are not slaves. We are not niggas. We are not this. Our sisters are not whores or sluts or bitches or gold diggers. Our men are not lame, lousy, deadbeats or nothing. We just had a sickness, and that sickness is being uplifted in spirit, the planet, whatever, Ancestor energy is cleaning up our minds and our bodies and our souls and instilling our emotion for us to come together. All the shit we did in the past that made us embarrassed us and all that shit, man, we were sick. It happens. Generations become sick. People become sick like the body. But we coming back together. This hot ass sun, it's curing us. It's burning off all that fuck shit. Our minds is getting right. Our minds is getting right. We coming together. Come together, people. Alabama, you started something, baby. Thank you. You started something. My grandma didn't like Alabama peaches. She used to call them bunch of inbred bitches. She hated them. Because, I mean, that was back in the day. She was from Georgia. Alabama, they didn't get along. It was a feud with the old head. Long time. Long time. Alabama, boat crew, river people, whatever you want to call it, water borders. Y'all did y'all goddamn thing. And thank you for taking the charge, for leading the charge to unite me, to make my spirit feel like I got a comrade when I see another black man, not just an op. Thank you. Alabama, thank you. The people of Alabama, thank you. Roll Tide, goddammit. Being a Georgia fan, I thought I'd never say that. People, come together. Protect our sisters. Sisters, stop hating our men. We were sick. You guys were sick. We all were poisoned by social media and everything else. We were sick. We had a sickness. I'm telling you like it is. Africa healed us. They sent their magic over here to heal our ancestors. Everything I do every Monday morning, trying to with the ancestor prayers, it's working. Somebody heard me. I'm gonna put my cocky ass up in the spirit. Heard me. We were sick, people. Ladies, you were sick. Brothers, you were sick. Get your shit together. Ain't no need in letting this sickness kill you any more longer. Let's get our mental shit together and show them that we can protect our sisters when they go to the club to look good and shake their ass. We ain't sitting up there trying to wear a gold chain and impress other niggas. We sitting up there doing Overwatch. We drinking, we partying, we having a good time. Brothers, make sure them girls get to their car okay. Don't try to fuck them all the time. Hell, you be a protector, they may just slide you some puss. This is how I think. So when they go out to the club and them girls, the club closed 3, 4 in the morning, hey, all y'all walking to that parking garage, come on. 5 or 6 of us gonna make sure you get there safe. That's a small price to pay. Walk their ass out. Make sure they get in their car. Tell them, make sure you crank it up before I go. Make sure that car crank up. Once you hear that engine, they in that bitch and that engine crank, you can turn your back. Slide them your card, slide them your number, shoot them a text, airdrop some shit to them. Maybe they'll call you. Maybe you'll see them a couple times at the club. Maybe they'll be like, nigga, you were so helpful. Thank you. Ladies, if you see a brother about to fight in the club, don't be like, hit that nigga, whoop that nigga. Be like, come on, man, don't go to jail. Don't fight him. You know, whatever that shit got going on, you know, let that shit slide, man. It's cool. Women, y'all step in there, kiss a nigga on his chest, rub on him, say, nigga, you fine as fuck. Take his mind off the violence and stop us from going to jail while we at the club. This is how I think. We can start helping each other. We were sick, people. That was a sickness they instilled in us. We been healed from Africa. When they say come home, we lost motherfucking children doing drugs and shit in the corner. And when we coming home, we know we finna get a nice warm meal. We finna get healed. We finna be able to rest, get our mind together. That's what this moment in time is for the black man. Dispersed all over the world. A moment of clarity because our parents say come on home. I'll leave it at that. I just had to say that, people. That's how I feel. I ain't saying white folks are bad. I ain't saying none of that shit. This was not one of them type of speeches. I'm just saying black, brown, indigenous, whatever you want to consider yourself as, we ain't got no reason to blame it on the sickness. Hell, we can't even blame it on the alcohol. When these girls go to this club, brothers, do your job and just say, hey, the DJ at the club can say, hey, we got a set group of brothers who want to make sure these sisters get to their cars on time, cool, free drink at the bar, on the house. Make sure our sisters get there. If a DJ runs some shit like that, how about 12 brothers walk these girls out to their cars and make sure they get in them bitches safe? Even when we go to the goddamn gas station, to do the after party, sit around and sip and drink, you know, y'all ladies all right? Y'all brothers cool? Joking and partying, ain't nobody shooting each other up. And if you see somebody acting stupid like that, everybody jump on that motherfucker ass. Nigga, why you trying to fuck this hot up? Why we trying to come together? Why trying to fuck it up? Skin that ass. That's just how I'm looking at it, man. Maybe I'm before my time, but I know it's a lot more people out there with the same energy I got. I got to do something. Them young cats showed me that my old ass could get out there and protect and secure, and that's what I'm gonna do moving forward. All right, everybody. I gotta go throw some water on my ass. It's hot, boy. And I've been out there 2 hours getting it. The knee hurt. That's how you know I ain't used that knee in a while. That bitch popping. Let me look at that bitch popping. So I'm finna go throw some water on his ass, get this muggy shit off of me. I just had to share that with you. People, be good. This is our moment to love each other, to shine with each other, to assist each other. Treat your sisters good, brothers. They not hoes, thoughts, and bitches, man. They just trying to find a little bit of happiness in this harsh ass environment that they were brought up in. Sisters, we not deadbeats, thugs, and gangsters and shit. We just trying to find a little bit of power and respect that they took from us. Recognize that's the shit that's going on. We not your enemy. You not my enemy. I'm gonna protect you guys if I can. Please just try to help us get through our emotional fuckery too. All right, everybody. I'm the Baron telling you guys to trust the you in the universe because at the end of the day, that's all you got. Please like, share, subscribe. Thank you all. Soul Tribe, y'all.